Got a dopamine rush, got a major league crush when you're next to me. Got my heart upon my sleeve, can I hide the way I feel when you're next to me, girl? Got the kick in every move and I fought it's like a fool for you, for you. Wish I knew just what it was, but why should I make a fuss? Just stay next to me, girl, next to me, girl. Something special, don't know why, something special that I like about you, about you. There's a mystery entwined, something bigger to define about you, about you. Am I the only one to see? Got me down on my knees, taken by your gravity. And I just know you got that something that.
Okay, so it is Sunday. It's mid-morning. It is pouring down rain outside. Yesterday was the wedding. Things went really well. We were so tired yesterday. We got up in the morning and everybody was exhausted. We got started, we got things done, we went straight to the hotel to decorate. And what was nice is that the groom's mom had gotten in town the night before, and she was just very industrious and immediately like did a lot of like the physical work of like decorating and what do we do with this and what do we do with that. And my stepdaughter was a little overwhelmed by, I guess, some of the decisions that needed to be made because, you know, she was nervous. And so we all just kind of did what we could. We had to leave early because we're still down to one car because my husband's truck, they said on Saturday it was fixed, but they were going to keep it till Monday just in case. And yeah, great. We leave Wednesday. So not sure what we're going to do on Monday, but I will definitely vlog and let you know what happens. There's a bunch of options that we can do, but right now I'm just thinking, I don't know if I want to drive it for 10 to 12 hours to my parents. So yeah, but the wedding went really well. I wrote some notes so I wouldn't forget. Kennedy did really well. I was really worried that she was just gonna during the whole thing because it was at 7 o'clock at night and that's, you know, like the baby witching hour, and I thought she'd just be terrible, but she wasn't. She did really well. Someone was able to watch her who she really liked because she has this kind of like, oh, it's a stranger, but she's kind of extroverted. But she did really well for them and she was great. She wasn't bad. I was so afraid she was going to run over to the cake table and like pull down the tablecloth and like it was gonna be horrible, but it wasn't. A lot of people, this is something that I kept hearing, they kept telling me how grown up Michael seemed, and he's only 8. They're like, how old is he, 10, 11? I'm like, no, he's just homeschooled. So having to explain that to a lot of people that didn't know, and them being like, always or just recently? And there were questions for that. So it made me feel really good, like, oh, my baby behaved, so did my son. People were impressed by him. So that was nice. It made me feel really good. So today I am literally packing my son's bedside table. The packers didn't pack what was in there. So I found all this stuff and I'm gonna have to pack it in a box. Hopefully tomorrow the movers come, and they said if there's something they forgot, you leave the boxes open, the movers will check it, they will seal it, they will move it. So I'll do that. I've got some that I need to pack for us. Separating clothes, like I need a suitcase because we're gonna have to stop overnight. So Kennedy and I need a suitcase for what we need overnight and getting to our destination. Michael needs one. I still gotta clean out. We have a fridge in the garage. They're taking that, so I have to clean out the fridge and get it defrosted and thawed out before tomorrow at 8 a.m. But it turns out the packers had packed boxes and just put them right in front of them, and they were like, "Don't move the boxes." Oh, how am I supposed to get in my fridge? I am gonna have to throw away a lot of stuff. I tried really hard to cook everything, and it makes me feel terrible. But we're not going straight there, and it's like a 2-day trip, and I just don't want to deal with it. We are gonna have to go to like the municipal dump because our trash can is full and trash comes tomorrow, and we're not gonna be able to we only get trash once a week, so we're not gonna be able to put it out again. I got Michael's bag packed for literally like the next week, so yay. Yeah, so let's get started. Oh, and they will not take light bulbs. So I have a ton of light bulbs. How am I gonna get them to my parents and then get them to our final destination over the next month? I'm just afraid that, I mean, I hate to throw them away, but it's just one more thing, and I'm now at the point where I don't care anymore. Good morning, everybody. It's probably not morning for you, but it's morning for us. It is Monday morning, and the movers will be here in 45 minutes. I feel like every time you see me, I look exactly the same, like I haven't showered, but I have, I promise. So our room full of boxes. I stripped the bed. They're taking our bed. So we have to spend tonight and tomorrow night on the guest bed that we're having to put in storage. Taking my dresser. I have this armoire. It's gonna have to go to storage because it's not gonna fit in our new house. So yay! Literally had to like block off the bathroom. I don't know if you can see, I had to put everything. We got all the boxes, out of the closet. And so it's just stuff. Like, don't take this stuff. So it's been put in there. And then we'll put the cats in the bathroom because when we left them in the room for with the Packers, they just like, meow, meow, they're freaked out the whole time. So we'll put them in the bathroom so they won't be so freaked out. Yeah, my husband's been in the garage since like 5. So because of our garage gym, we have stall mats on the floor. Well, everything's on top of the stall mat. So he had to pull everything out that is ours. That is going, let me turn this way. Oh, that's better. So he had to pull everything out of the garage that we're taking and move it to the side. Everything, it's just a lot. So he's trying to clean up the stall mats so those can get pulled out first because there's a lot in the garage that has to go. All right, so in here, all this stuff behind me has to go to storage. And we need a bed to sleep on. We are leaving one couch that has to go to storage because it won't fit in the new place. So it does fold out, so Michael will sleep on that. But yeah, all that's got to go. All this is going with them. So let's go look at the garage. Okay, so dining room / we never ate here. This was the homeschool room. The dining room furniture with the, I guess that would be a buffet on the hutch. That is staying with the house. The new owners really liked it. We weren't going to take it. I was going to sell it or whatever, but they've decided they love it, so it's staying with the house. One less thing to move, but everything else in the room has to go. Living room, we have 3 couches, one there, and this one's gonna have to go to storage. So there's just not enough space. But anyway, we have painter's tape X's on stuff. Like, don't go in there. So hopefully this will go better. Oh, you can't see me. Hopefully this will go better than when the Packers came. I mean, I don't know if I told you, but Michael's down to 1 pair of shoes. Yeah, so this is fun. Kitchen, we just removed everything because I don't want them to think they're supposed to take it, because then we'll be left with nothing. And then the eat-in kitchen is just boxes and table. All that will be gone, and I'll show you later today after, because supposedly movers are quick. I can't remember the last time we moved, but I remember it being pretty fast. So they'll be in and out, and then maybe we can have the afternoon. So let's see. The garage, I mean, I haven't seen the floor and I don't know how long. It's pretty crazy. So like all of this stuff we have to take to storage. This side they could take. We've had a garage fridge for a really long time, but that's my timer to check the laundry. We've had a garage fridge for a really long time, but just one more thing. It leaks a little bit. It would be fine if it stayed here, but I'm afraid with the move and sitting in a hot truck for like a month before we get it, our garage will be smaller. So we have a junk lady, that's what she calls herself, that runs around in the neighborhood and in the area, and she does like garage sales for a living. And we'll take like your old washers, I guess, for scrap and stuff like that. She's taken a lot of our stuff. I've called her for a lot of things, but she happened to be driving by this morning. So she's gonna take the fridge. We got it for free. If anything, we can either get like a small deep freezer or just one of those smaller, kind of like bigger than a dorm room fridge and freezer. But for now, yeah, because where we're going, there's heat, more heat. So I'm afraid this may not make it, but yeah. I'll show you what it looks like once they take a bunch of stuff. Oh, and I don't know if you can see all this back here. So like this, you can't see me. Here we go. So this side, there's cars driving by. People probably think I'm crazy. This side all has to go with us or go to storage. And this little bit right here, they're taking. We decided to take our assault bike and our rower. That way we can use it, but at the same time, yeah, I just didn't think they'd treat it very well. I'm more worried about that than anything else. I don't know what that says about us, but all right. So they'll be here in 30 minutes. Oh, and my husband's gonna go look at a truck this morning that was supposed to come in Friday. Didn't come in Friday. Supposed to come in Saturday. Didn't come in Saturday. Supposed to come in Sunday. We have no idea. So he's going first thing when they open at 9 a.m. We already have a loan that's pre-approved. So hopefully that truck will work. Hopefully it's what he wants. Hopefully we're driving out of here with a better vehicle than we had. Not that anything was wrong with this other truck other than I think it's a lemon and I'm just tired of it not being reliable. It's still under warranty. They don't know what's wrong with it. They keep going, yeah. So they fixed it Saturday, said it was ready, but they wanted to hold on to it till Monday to make sure it was okay. And I was like, that means they have no idea. And this is like the third time. So have it fixed and get rid of it. So either A, we're getting rid of the truck here and leaving with one vehicle, or B, we're getting rid of it. We have a new truck and we're driving out of here with two vehicles. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's been a whirlwind. Hey guys, so still Monday. It's almost 6 p.m. The movers left at like 2. This is my vlogging corner. That's my teaching corner. There's nothing, well, except trash on the floor and we have to clean up. But it's all gone. They hauled our stuff away. So tomorrow we'll get our moving truck and we'll have to pack that because then Wednesday we are out of here. Guess what we did today? So I stayed with the movers. My husband was able to go pick up his truck from the dealership. We went straight to another dealership. He traded it in and got a new truck today. They gave him, I guess with the way of the world, they gave him very good price for a 2-year-old truck. Way more than we owed, so he was able to roll that into a new truck. We actually got a much better percentage rate because of the way everything is right now. And we have a cheaper car payment than we did previously. So, I mean, we've been blessed with everything that has happened. So let me show you the rest of the house that's empty. All right. Bedroom is, oh, there's a cat. Bedroom is empty. Well, except for my armoire. So there's no space for this in our new place where we're going because we have to downsize. So I'm gonna have to leave this, not here. We're gonna have to take it to my parents to leave it, so yay. Okay, living room kind of empty. We have to take one couch to put into storage because we don't have any more space, and then all this junk. I know I just said the movers came and took a bunch of stuff. All of that mess has to go to storage because we're going down to a 1-car garage, so we just don't have the space. But they took a lot out, and I haven't seen the cement floors in 4 years. So they took our stall mats for our garage gym, but I haven't seen the floor in forever. It's crazy. So I also want to show you his new truck because he's so proud of it. It's a lot bigger than the last one, and we had a conversation about, you know, we don't need a bigger one. Well, we got such a good deal on it. I was like, okay, fine. Plus if you don't already know, I grew up on a small horse farm. So I'm from the country. He's from like outside DC. So he's the city boy. And it's funny because his idea of a truck is very different than my idea of a truck. But I have to say this one is my idea of a truck now, finally. And also, growing up, here we go. Better lighting. So also growing up, we always had Chevys, always. That's what I'm used to. Probably my last 3 or 4 cars have been Chevys. But it was a Chevy truck that he had recently, and it had a lot of issues. And I'm not real thrilled with their dealership and their customer service. And I feel like it's going downhill, which I hate to say that because I love Chevys. We bought a Ford. And if you know, there's like rivalry between like Chevy and Ford people. But we bought a Ford this time. We kind of looked at GMC, but I was like, you know, let's just get away from it. You know, we're having way too many issues. So bought a Ford truck. I never thought I'd say that. We bought a Ford.
Every change